Is he drinking coffee in class? Also, or it could be oil, because he's a robot. She's rubbing her little Joey's face into that speaker. That's not gonna be good. Those have like a little bit of a cheese grater. She's doing it again! Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. If this is your first episode, please don't miss the other parts in the series. There's a playlist down in the description to get all caught up. Officer Whooping Cough is on the case today, looking very ill, but he's ready to go to work. It's already day 7, and the end of our first week here at Nook's Homes. Today's also the big unveiling ceremony for Chicago's new schoolhouse, and we're gonna go check that out. It is just built in the last episode, but it's also very haunted by ancient animal spirits. Should not have built that over the old zoo burial grounds. No. Good morning, Adam. I'm happy to see you. Come on, let's head to the school's opening ceremony. All right, right off the bat, we're gonna go cut the tape and open this baby up, try to educate these little critters. So we got, ooh, these are a lot of familiar faces. It looks like Goldie's here, Tangy, Ribbot, Lopez, I think that's Jeremiah the bullfrog, and then I have no idea who that brightly colored squirrel on the side is, but we'll learn soon. Hello everyone, thank you all for taking time out of your busy lives to be with us today. We're here to celebrate the opening of our town's new school. There we go. Everyone's clapping for me. Even Ribbot, he's just programmed to clap in these situations. He doesn't know why he's doing it. I should introduce myself first. I'm Isabelle. I've been helping with town development. Of course, I couldn't do it all on my own, which is where the lovely folks at Nook's Homes come in. That's a nice little ad for our business. Thanks, Isabelle. Here's your 20 bells. I want to call attention to one employee in particular. Without this person, nothing would have been completed. Thank you so much, Adam. Aw, you're making me blush and shoot flowers out my nose. Would you like to say a few words, Adam? Congrats, everyone. We'll see what these all do eventually. Nice little throwback to New Leaf here. Everyone's clapping. Are we gonna, bust out some party poppers at the end? Well said, Adam. Hehe. And with that, I'd like to bring the ceremony to a close. All right, everyone, are you ready? Aha, there we go. Let's pop this joint. Here's to our new school and the continued growth of our wonderful little town. Hooray! Once you pop, you can't stop, and we are ready to go in that school now that everything's done. Okay, that's all from me for today. Thank you all for coming. Now get in there and learn something, and try to do something for yourselves once in a while, you little animals. Great job at the ceremony, Adam. Hey, why don't I give you a quick tour of the school now that it's open? Yeah, come on. All right, so we're gonna check this place out. Get ready if you missed the last episode. This place is pretty creepy. Now, I think I'm gonna call this the Creepy Critter Kindercare. I like the alliteration there. And who are these people? We got some new fresh-faced animals in here. And Tangy, we got a new teacher, Miss Tangy. It's now Miss Tangy. She's moving up in the world. She's got a new job. Now that villagers are using it, the school feels so full of life. But there's also a lot of death around. I bet as the town develops, we'll get even more folks enrolling in school here. Education is very important. Maybe we'll even get some city folks coming in here. Oh, I should tell you, while in a facility, you can see which villagers are in the building and what they're doing. You can also tap the little card things to change which role each villager will play at the facility. Plus, you can use Animal Crossing Amiibo cards here to invite new villagers to the facility. Isabelle's always trying to push those Amiibo cards. No, I've got a bunch of Amiibo cards now, finally, so we can start inviting some very specific villagers in and some special characters. I encourage you to try out all sorts of roles and combinations. We all trust your guidance, hehe. Well, I'd better be going. I have to start on the paperwork for the next project. If you have time, be sure to take a look around and say hello to the folks in here. Right then, bye-bye for now. Okay, so she's getting work on the next new facility. Let's see. No one's in the little dunce corner, so that's good. But we could change that. Who is this little snow leopard? I think this is Colton. I've seen that horse around before. And this little lady. Ribbot, I don't know. Ribbot is, he's too smart for his own good. You shouldn't be learning so much, Ribbot. Here, go over into the dunce corner and sit there. Let me see what... Well, let's start with someone, just to warm up my voice. Someone who's not Ribbot. Okay, what's going on, Teacher Tangy? Whoever answers first gets a delicious piece of chocolate. Why isn't anyone raising their hands? Rawr. She's mad already. Okay. And we have Colton over here. Big old horse. This subject is so last week. I bet I could teach the class at this point. No, don't tell the teacher I said that. I don't want to make all the other students jealous. We could switch their roles around and maybe make someone else the teacher. Let's see. Bianca. I don't think I've ever met her before. Please don't call on me. 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 Okay, we gotta think of a good voice for her. Give her like a fancy one for. Oh, she needs a fancy voice. I hope the teacher calls on me so I can impress the class with how smart I am. She has like an elephant sound or something there. Okay, so I think we can mess. Ooh, I do have my emotions, so I can kind of. They are just ignoring me. They don't even care that there's a skeleton back there. That's the substitute teacher, Mr. Bones. Don't mind him. There's a few weird things in this classroom, but nothing to worry about. So we could, oh, here we go. You can change role assignments in the town's facilities. If you touch the card of a resident, you can designate a role for that resident. We can change their clothes, I think, as well. And we also have our Amiibo cards that we can use. Please note that certain residents will not take on roles. Oh, I wonder if that's like the special characters. So what if I wanted to make Ribbot the teacher? Since he's all-knowing with his robot mind. He is tapping into the internet. Tangy looks adorable with her little uniform on. Maybe Ribbot should be the teacher. Or Colton looks pretty official as well. I don't know. We could also do an Amiibo card here to switch some of these guys around, I think. I think Ribbot would be good as the teacher. Let me see. He was probably going to say something different if he was in the corner. Man, everyone... They did like a heads up 7-Up thing or something and switched chairs. Musical chairs while I wasn't looking. Alright, here we go. I gotta get a big breath. Oh.
Okay, listen up, everyone. Today's test is all about speed.
Robot voice is so tough, and I don't think it's even that good. But I'm sticking with it, guys. I gotta stick to my guns.
Don't worry about your right answers or penmanship or stuff like that. I only want to see how fast you are. And if you're too slow, you better believe we're doing arm wrestling to strengthen those riding arms.
So he's a jock, so he's all about arm wrestling and stuff. Man, I want to see what Ribbot says if we switch his role out, so let me try that as well. We'll give Colton the spot of the teacher, and Ribbot's going back in the dunce corner for a second until I can, here you go, Ribbot. Oh, someone's already there. Is it Tangy? No, it's Monique. There's a good look at her face. That was a pretty good voice choice, I guess. She has one of those, like, Betty Boop faces that would have that old-timey, like, hey, how you doing, Tiger? Alright, let's see what Ribbot says when he's sitting in the old corner here. Oh, I think we have to zoom out. He's not talking to me. Is he drinking coffee? In class? Also, or it could be oil, because he's a robot. You gonna say something to me, or you just gonna look at me? What's going on with him? I don't know why Ribbot's not talking to me. Have you been taking notes? I never take notes because I'm so naturally gifted. Problem is, right now, my natural gift is being outdone by my natural forgetfulness. Her weird catchphrase, I don't know what that's supposed to be. And yeah, Ribbot's not letting me talk to him for some reason. I wonder if it's because I moved him around. Let's try this real quick, and then hop back out, and then Ribbot should now... He's in the corner again. Okay, good. Here we go. One more time. Jeez.
Is the brain a muscle? Because if it is, I'm getting mine down to the gym ASAP, bro.
So tough. Okay, well, this is the school. Ooh, I'm not a student, but I'm gonna sit down for a second. Anyways, should we can probably add some new students in here real quick before we finish up. I'm gonna try this. We got the card, or it's not actually letting us, but maybe if I just turn this on, the little Amiibo scanner, and then I put something. How about we try to add, let's add this little one here, if it'll let me. Let's see. We might need to get rid of one of these. Nope. Sorry, Bianca. I was gonna see if we can like ditch a student. I wonder if it's something we have to do in a yeah, that's normally what you would pick to scan the cards in, but I wonder what's going on here where oh, here we go. Are you using an Amiibo card to assign an animal the role of student? Oh, I don't want to get rid of Tangy. Let's get rid of Monique. Her voice isn't so great. We're gonna go back. Oh, okay. It's just telling us to do that, but I need to go back real quick. I want to get rid of Monique, and we're gonna switch her out with this little bear here. Let's see if it works. There we go. It's Cheri. This is one of the earlier cards in the series. Here we go. All right. She looks good. We've got a nice blend of colors here. So she's now in the classroom. She's automatically a dunce. She's failing. Sitting near the trash can. How is all this book learning going to help me with my singing career, tra-la-la? I guess even world-famous idols need to know math so they can count all their bells. Alright, I'm gonna leave Cheri And let's head out of here. See what Colton says one last time since he's the teacher now. Is everyone ready for our dancing lesson? It's really easy. Just keep your eyes on me and boom, bam, sha. See? They're so simple. Check it. Before we leave though, I wanted to see one more thing. Hold on. We could probably add, like, I wonder if Isabelle would go to school. But if we do pick these guys up, we can change their outfits now that we're actually in here. So we could give them different stuff, like we could give Ribbot this little tin shirt, make him actually look like a robot. I like that. And let's see what we can do with his hat. Something else different, give him a little, I think he looks pretty cool with that, or maybe weird robot eyes. What looks best on him? Look at that. He's so cool. Tiny little goggles there. We don't really have any like crazy robot eyes, but I do like those ones. Although this is a kindergarten. Oh, he's got a little hat on. Adorable. Okay, I want to change their I'm gonna change their school uniforms here real quick. Sorry, Tangy. Didn't mean to throw you out with the wash. And then we'll see what else is going on in town. Spending a little time at the school, but we just put a bunch of work into it, so I want to get these little kids all set up. Oh, she likes that one, the little sailor uniform. And we could give her a tiny kindergartner hat as well. I mentioned that it's a kindercare because all these animals, even though they might be older, they don't know what's going on yet. This is their first time at school, first day. They've never been at school before. So maybe we should give them all little uniforms that fit and give them the little kindergartner hat. There we go. They look adorable. When we see them out in the world, though, the only problem is they might still be wearing that even when they're not at school. And he's the teacher, so maybe he should have... Oh, we can't give him a monocle. He could have a cool hat. Those glasses seem to pretty well fit. I like... There we go. I like that, and then we'll just pop this on him. So he's like a scholarly teacher. The graduation gown. I kind of like the idea that maybe he'd be like a punk teacher because he's got that the open shirt. There he goes. And then last but not least, Cheri falling asleep in the corner, slacking off. We'll give her a little fancy thing there, and of course, signature hat. Okay, everyone's ready to go. Everyone's ready to learn. Let's head out of here in one sec. The last thing I want to try before we leave, I want to see if I could sub out someone for a special character. Like, what if we put someone like this in here? Could they go to school? Isabelle's too busy to take on an assigned role, so I was gonna try to use the Isabelle card, but I think we can do their like houses for those special characters. We'll just have to do that separately. I think that's what they meant earlier. They were like, only, you know, certain characters can be students. Isabelle's got a job to do. Whoa! Haha! So now that we've helped out a few little critters build houses, we've got some new folks populating our plaza. I hope the town keeps growing. It still feels kind of small, if I'm being honest, Buckaroo. I forgot his voice. I think he had kind of like a, hey, city slicker kind of guy. There we go. And then Goldie. I know she probably isn't actually old, but for some reason, I guess Goldie made me think of Golden Girl, so. Do you get songs stuck in your head a lot? I had a great tune playing on repeat in my head all day. Okay. So we got a few other facilities here eventually we're going to build. These abandoned buildings will all be something great one day. Well, I think that's about it for the school stuff. Let me jump in here and see what else is going on in Nook Homes before we finish up. Oh, Lottie's here. Let's see. Welcome back, Tiger. How was the big ceremony? I can't believe town development is finally underway. It sure took long enough. Isabelle called earlier, and she said things will go more smoothly with the building permits from now on. Looks like you're going to be busy, Adam. And, oh, who is this? Carrie. Oh, it's a kangaroo. Did you bring your baby? Welcome. I don't know what... I was about to be like, pardon me, I'm very fancy. Pardon me, I'd like to buy the plot of land advertised out front. The one with the building conditions. She's got kind of a guy voice, but that's the best I could do. Can't do a lady Australian accent. I can barely do a guy one. Really fantastic. How about you just take a seat right over there? Go ahead and give the client the information, Adam. So they're going to show us how to actually go to plots of land and do houses that way. Oh, she's got a little Joey in her pouch. So you want to send your featured Joeys to a new school, huh? Carrie, this must be fate. It just so happens that Adam here helped design that very school. Is that so? What a coincidence. This is a bad accent, but I'm going with it. I'm just going to stick with it, just like Ribbot. I'm flattered that you have such an important designer handling my house requests. I'm not worthy. You are so worthy. Now, Carrie, we know that you'd like to buy a plot of land. What kind of house do you want to build on it? I suppose I want a house that's, well, normal and uncomplicated. Now that I think about it, I'd really prefer to just let the professionals figure out the rest. Sure, I'm hoping to raise some kids, but it would be nice to have equipment in the yard for a playground. What do you think? Can you do it? Alright, we gotta make a garden for the kids to play in. Leave it to me. So now we're actually gonna be able to design the outside of a house as well. Oh, that's wonderful, thank you. As soon as we get the land contract signed, you can start planning the house and the yard. First things first, Adam, we need to make a land proposal. I have a map of available plots, so go ahead and choose the spot you want. Okay, so here's the map at the bottom. We have a lot of plots here. Oh, we can kind of look around and just see. So there's one right there. We get different seasons for all of these as well. She wants a place with a garden, so we're not going to put her out. Although, we could build a garden out in the desert. If she's a kangaroo, you'd think the desert would be really, you know, a nice place. We don't want the kids playing near the train tracks. That is one thing to keep in mind. Also being out near the, you know, the water. There's lots of dangerous spots. Let's not give her a desert place necessarily. Let's start with this one. It's got a good cliff to keep the kids out of trouble. And down at the bottom there, so it's kind of out of the way. Oh, that plot of land is perfect. Yes, let's go with that one. Alright, fantastic. We'll get Adam started right away with some on-site planning. It's in your hands now, Adam. Your very capable hands. This time you'll need to design the house's exterior and the yard as well as the inside of the house. It won't be too much different than doing an interior remodel, so don't stress, just get to work. Okay, she's throwing us right in there. I was a little, I fell out of the character voices because I was like, is this sounding Australian at all, or does it sound English? No idea. My, you know, apologies to anyone from the Oceania or United Kingdom. This is my new home. Why, it's even prettier than the one that looked in the photo, little one. I'm so excited to see what you do with the place. You'll make both the inside and the outside look amazing, won't you? Oh, before I forget, I've had a few things sent over that I'd really like you to use. I'll leave it to you then. Please take care of my little house. Alright, I'll do it. So we can now do deluxe exterior remodels and design landscapes. So I think we can also redesign the houses we've also already done in the past, and we can like expand them more. We can decorate the yard with the little trees. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. We need a garden for the kids to play in. Let's pop this open. Oh, an elephant slide. Alright, that's nice. And then if we go into the search tab, remember, it'll show us everything that's new. So it's a very easy way to see all this stuff. There's a potty for the kids to play. How about a clothesline would probably be good, right? Gotta have a little clothesline out back so that there's some place where the stuff can dry and keep the kids out of, you know, that'll be like a little blockade so the kids can't get back there and dig up the basement or something. I don't know why they would do that. Sandbox, there we go. If we're not at the desert, we can at least simulate it a little bit. Put that at the bottom so they can just, you know, slide right in there with their elephant. What else do we got here that's new? Some new clothes for kids especially. Oh, we gotta have one of these. There's no water around. She loves the water bird though. How about we put this like over here so it'll kind of look like it's just dipping its little beak in the sand. Alright. Not too much. She's got a new record we can play. How about some flowers? Pop those outside a little bit. They can't really be right up next to the house. I accidentally picked myself up there. Yeah, you can't put things right next to the house, but maybe those would go better inside. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, this goes better outside. Let's get rid of those. Plop this over here. There we go. That's pretty nice. Maybe, put it near the door here, or the gate. There we go. Maybe I'll even make a copy and put it on the other side, kind of make it symmetrical. How about you jump on that slide? She's not going for that. This looks pretty good though. A swing, and maybe that's all we need for now. I'm gonna put that in a spot where they can see, but also not get in the, you know, don't want to get in the way of the kids playing. We can sit on that though, but just not when we want to move it around. Yeah, maybe there's a better spot for this. Over here, kind of in front of the house. It's a little too close. Man, tough finding a good spot. There we go. That looks good to me. Okay, let's head inside though. The outside looks pretty good. Got enough little things for the kids to mess around with. They can dig up the flowers, hang on the clothesline, all those fun things. And ooh, what is this? It's a little stroller. Okay, keep that near the door so she can grab the little Joeys. And we got a couple of cribs there. First things first, let's decorate the walls and stuff. There we go. Nice little kind of child, you know, or we could just go with the nightmare situation. This is the school, and no, I'm gonna try to stick to the theme a little bit here. The school, we were pretty much free to do what we want, as long as the kids are learning, doesn't matter. Does this go well? Yeah, that's nice. All right, that's a new floor, so I'll do that one. Kind of contrasts the walls a lot. Probably need more than just one crib though, so let's do a few of these. So I know there's certain villagers that will have different themes. Like obviously all of the villagers that we've had so far have had different themes that we need to kind of follow if we want them to give us good marks and everything. But the one villager I heard, there's a little hamster named Clay. He looks like a little Dogu figure, or like a kind of a little old clay figure that you would find in the past. And if we get that little guy, then I'm gonna be super happy because he has all the Halloween stuff, and that would be amazing. Here's a little playroom rug we can throw down. But yeah, the Halloween stuff, I want to design a spooky house before Halloween gets here, preferably. So we'll see if we can manage that. Maybe we should make that playroom rug a little bigger. I'm gonna throw that one in the trash. They destroy everything that that isn't used. You think they would have like a recycle bin or something there? Animal Crossing, you should know better. No, we're at least there we go. The flooring is now completely covered, but I don't mind too much. I think that looks a little more fitting. And kids need a little egg to sit in. No, we'll give them a robo chair. There we go. Oh, she was surprised because she didn't really like that. Maybe a different chair for her to sit. She has to be able to do story time, so she needs like a good chair to sit and tell all the little Joeys something. I don't know if they even need a crib, since they could just jump in her pouch and have fun there. What would be the best, most relaxing? We don't have a rocking chair, but maybe this one would be good. There we go. You can sit down and test it out, Carrie. That looks good. Turn the lights on. Oh, there, that was the lights off. I was making sure we got light in here, but we can add a bit more if we need. How about a few, let's go with the green furniture theme. I think that kind of matches the carpet well enough. I think this playmat, I know I like the playmat, but I almost wonder if there's going to be too much green now if I do the green furniture. Let me get rid of that playmat. Yeah, this looks a lot better when it's contrasting. And then I'll maybe add a smaller playmat. We'll see. And that looks, I don't know, we probably don't need too much more in here. An ironing board, just in case the kids destroy their clothing. A few decorations. I think we should definitely put some music. And then we'll, oh, I forgot, so you guys noticed, I forgot to put my signature. This is gonna be my signature whenever I design a house, for the most part, but I forgot to put this in Tangy, so I'll have to go back and redesign that later. But that decoy duck is what I like to throw in there. That's what I've decided. Here we go. She was kind of surprised by that cork board, but it seems like it fits this theme. I think as long as you kind of stick to what they like, and you don't go too far off of it, then they'll be happy. I don't think they need to have certain stuff necessary, or like you can go off of their plans and they'll still like it. Look at all this fruit. Man, we have access to all the fruit. I would be rich if I could sell all of that in the normal games. And yeah, this is kind of normal stuff there. We probably don't need something like a new car. No, let's get that out. What else do we have here before we finish up designing this? Probably need a little clock on the wall. How about this cherry blossom one? So the kids can count down the hours till they're free, and their parents can pick them up, and then they'll be ready to run everywhere and have fun. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Something like that. A rocking horse. And last but not least here, I'm gonna throw down a playmat rug again, but we'll make it a little smaller. I did notice there's like a pavement that we could probably throw outside. There we go. That looks good. And then, wait, we also want to put music, and then we'll finish up with this little one. There's some toys here too. Put a few toys out. You don't want these kids to get bored. They'll start trying to attack the nanny here. Alright, and then last we're gonna put in a stereo. What's something fun for the kids? Maybe the little robot. She might not like it. Yeah, she's surprised. She hates robots. She's kind of against... She doesn't think Ribbot should be able to live in this community with the other animals. But I think Ribbot should. He's cool. Alright, so we can change this. It's KK Lullaby now. That sounds good. I'll leave that. It's nice and peaceful. Put it under the window there. Alright, that looks good to me. One last thing. Just gonna try to throw down these other little bits that we got outside and see how they look. If not, we'll be done. It does feel a little bare out here, doesn't it? And there's not even a bare village or anywhere. I meant, here we go. Wait, so there's like a pavement? Let's try this. A small pavement rug. Whoa, whoa, she loves it. Okay. What if she like, would you even like the large one? Oh, we can put these everywhere. This is pretty cool, actually. Oh, it doesn't fit there because it's no spots. There we go. All right. This kind of looks, this isn't very safe for the little kids to play on, but it looks nice. There's not enough room for a large, or yeah, that's too big. Too big to fit in that little spot. What about a small one? Would that fit? Yeah, but it's weirdly sized. Doesn't look right to me. What do you think? Oh, dropped myself on this little seat here. There we go. But yeah, that looks a little weird. Maybe we should get rid of that. Okay, too much pavement it looks like. I'll leave like one maybe here. If we can switch it. Swap it this way. Will it go? There we go. And then that looks good, right? It's kind of like in the middle of that, leading up. Doesn't look that great to me, but that's okay. I'm not too worried. I don't have to live here. It's just for this little kangaroo. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, let's try the, I don't want to worry about this too much, but let's try the large one. If it doesn't look good, I'll leave it. There's also this beach blanket, but I think the pavement kind of looks good. And it's also great for having the little animals scuff their knees on it. That's alright, I guess. I bet 2 of these would be perfect to fill this thing. Yeah, alright. That looks better. Okay, and then they've got their own little sandbox area back here where they can play and not get injured. This looks good. Okay, I'm happy with this. Could even put this over here to kind of like, you know, block it off. I have no idea. That looks good enough to me. Okay, let's tell her we're done and we'll get out of here. Oh, you all done, little one? Yep, I am. Good day, goodbye, we're out of here. Great, thank you, little one. This is the busiest day we've had in the whole week here at Nook's Homes. I've had to go visit little kids and watch them learn, and then design an entire inside and outside of a house. Alright, this is our garden where the kids get to play. We'll have to come back to some of these houses soon so we can add some more people in here. Carrie is so like, oh my gosh, I only have one child, but I guess this is like almost looks like a barracks for children because they're all lined up. All of the children are ready to be trained in the ways of being a baby. She's rubbing her little Joey's face into that speaker. That's not gonna be good. Those have like a little bit of a cheese grater. She's doing it again. Be careful with that baby. She's like not even. She doesn't mind. She's just putting the baby wherever it's gonna pop out. Yeah, look at him. His face is inside, clipping through the speaker. That cannot be good for his little nose. Let's take a picture. All right. And she's sitting there. Okay, hopefully she reads some good stories and takes care of the other children better than she does with her own child. All right, I think she liked it. Everything looks great. I'm so glad I asked you to look after this for me, little one. What did we get? A new emotion? Laughter. Okay, it looked like sneezing, but I think we got laughter. That's what it says. I'll trust in the text there. Okay, big full day. This was an extra long episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did and you want to leave a like, I appreciate it. Hey, welcome back, Tiger. How did it go? Was it nice and professional? And most importantly, did Carrie seem satisfied? Absolutely. Music to my ears. I wouldn't have expected anything less from Nook's Home's newest superstar. You've gone from interior design to new home construction in the blink of an eye, Adam. With your skills, you shouldn't be sitting around waiting for clients to bring you job requests. You should be out there drumming up business. You can go out in the field to make sales and promote us. Let's go talk to Lyle and see what he thinks of my brilliant idea. Oh, sorry about that. I get a little carried away sometimes. It's been another late one today, huh? You can finish up and write your report. See you tomorrow, Tiger. I think before we do that, though, one last time, I'm going to get rid of the little hospital mask. We're not around kids anymore, so I'm not worried about catching whatever germs they've got. So let's take this off. Here, there we go. Oh, we have to switch it to something else. I kind of like these glasses. I don't know. There's a lot of choices here. How do we... Oh, there we go. So if we want to get rid of glasses, that's all we do. We just click that little bottom thing. I might go back with these Squirtle Squad ones. They look pretty sweet. And then we've got, I don't know if we have any new stuff in here. Looks like pretty similar. We do have this new hat. We could wear this braided wig. I'm gonna try to get out there and learn what the kids are up to with my little school hat. I'm gonna get in well with the kids and figure out what type of houses their parents want, and that's how you get the big bucks. And there we go. Let's put on these and just kind of totally blend in. Looks good. One of those. I do think, yeah, we could probably boss around the kids a little better if we had the Squirtle Squad glasses on. Okay, I think that's good. We're the coolest kindergartner on the block, or at least I hope you guys think we are. Let's see. Does this work? It's getting late. Oh, okay. So that is going to work next time. So that is where we go to access the little, like, Spot Pass characters, and we have one with Nintendo-themed items that we can get. So I'll try to do that in the next episode. Let's see what Digby says before we finish up. Hello, Adam. Nice to see you. I take it you've been extra busy. What with the school's opening ceremony, all your other work. I swear you work too hard these days. Should take it easy for a while. Ha! Okay. And with that, we will take it easy. Write our daily report. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. And I will see you all next time for more Happy Home Designer. Goodbye.